Welcome everyone to RWF Rebellion, and we're starting things off out the gate here with an RWF Tag Team Championship Tournament quarterfinal as the main attraction squares off against Jace, Maddox, and Malik Jordan. And a quick tag here on the part of the main attraction, a double back body drop on Jace Maddox. And that's luscious Levi Sampson in the ring now for the main attraction. As he's working over Maddox here. Oh, look at that. Standing moonsault by Sampson. And he's putting the boots to Maddox now. Sets him up for an Irish whip into the buckle, and he makes the tag back into Captain Class, Chad Biddle. Another double Irish whip. And another double back body drop by the Maniacs. And what's this? Biddle now out on the apron. And a springboard drop kick, but he came up a bit short there. And that gives Maddox a chance to recover. Look out. And a rib breaker. Maddox makes the tag to Malik Jordan. The Biddle up on the shoulders, but look at that. Jordan sneaks out the back door and takes out the back of the knee of Captain Class. And now Jordan out to the ring apron. Oh, and look at that. He springboards off his knees into that splash. And now he turns him over into a single leg Boston Crab. But Biddle able to escape. And now he sets him up for the whip into the corner. Tag made back into Sampson. And a big boot to the corner. Sampson now has him up in a fireman's carry, but look at this. Jordan escapes and into an inverted DDT. Jordan now with a head scissors applied. Oh, but look at Sampson quickly able to reverse it. And charges in and just plants Malik Jordan on the canvas. Irish whip here again by Sampson. And again, a tag here by the main attraction and some double teaming taking place. Once again with that double back body drop. Oh, but Jordan kips up and charges in with a big forearm. But Biddle comes in with a drop kick off the springboard. He goes for the cover. Lost track of who the legal man was there for the main attraction. Oh, Jordan. Discus forearm connects. And Jordan able to make the tag to Jace Maddox. Biddle rolling to the outside to collect himself. Oh, and he catches him and power slams Maddox. Biddle now sends him into the corner. Makes the tag to luscious Levi. And another big boot by Sampson. Kick to the midsection. Sets him up here. A twisting suplex by Sampson. Second turnbuckle now on the inside. And a big splash across the back as Maddox was desperately crawling to his corner. And Sampson now goes for the cover. But Maddox able to kick out at one. Maddox now pulling himself up against the ropes here. Sampson charges in, but look at that. Maddox sends him out to the floor. Oh, and he went after Biddle, and look at that. Enziguri sends Captain Class down to the mat. From behind now, look out. Maddox up and down into that Uranagi. 1, 2. Oh, and Sampson just gets the left shoulder up. Maddox now. Single leg monkey flip over to his corner. That's one way to get your opponent positioned. And a kick to the back. Maddox in complete control. And just as I say that, Sampson, oh, look at that. Maddox ducks and hits a clothesline. Off the ropes now. Flying knee drop there by Maddox. He makes the tag to Malik Jordan. Jordan now. What's he thinking? Oh, he's set up in the corner here. Oh, look at that. Hits the spinning Enziguri. Sends him into the corner. Tag made back into Maddox. Jordan now reverses the whip into a super kick by Maddox. And look at this, Jordan now. Double underhook into a face buster. But somehow Samson able to desperately make a tag to Captain Class. Biddle now picks him up and down into a powerbomb. But Maddox right back to his feet. Biddle trying to bring him over to the corner. Maddox fighting his way out. Sets him up for the Irish whip. Duck underneath and Biddle with a clothesline. And a knee right to the face. Oh, but Maddox catches him with a kick to the head, charges in, flips up and over into a sunset flip. Maddox now out on the ring apron. Looks like he may be thinking about taking to the skies here. Oh, a little bit of a miscommunication there with his partner. Now off the springboard, he wins for that side kick, but Biddle able to sidestep. Reversal on the Irish whip, drop kick, and Biddle goes up over the top rope and down to the floor. Maddox now stun gun Samson. And now goes back out after Biddle, but Biddle took the time to recover, but Maddox takes him down with a clothesline. Maddox now back in the ring. Up onto the top rope. What's he looking for here? Cross body to the floor, connects. Oh, and he goes for a knee drop though, but Biddle moves, and then he follows it up with a running clothesline. Biddle trying to recover here, trying to switch momentum as he sends Maddox over by the barricade. Referee applying the count. He's up to 6. Biddle going after Jordan, but Jordan able to push him off. Referee up to 8, and Maddox able to get back into the ring. Biddle now sends him over to the main attraction corner. Oh, Maddox catches him with an elbow. Rolls him up from behind. 1. Oh, look at this. Biddle reverses. He might have pulled the tights to get leverage. Oh, but Maddox able to kick out at 2. Oh, Biddle with a couple of punches. Finding the mark there. Oh, he's got him up in a torture rack. And then turns it into a neck breaker. Biddle now makes the tag to Samson. Levi now puts him into the corner. Tag made back into Biddle. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Double axe handle across the wrist. Maddox able to avoid though. Look out. Has him up and down again into that Uranage. And Maddox makes the tag. Jordan back in. He comes charging in and goes for the cover. But Samson breaks it up. Jordan now. Oh, look out. Standing Shiranui. Oh, but Biddle right back up. Jordan, though, fighting away from it here. Trying to break the grip. Oh, look at that. The referee in the way. Meteora by Malik Jordan. Second turnbuckle on the inside, but that allows Biddle to make the tag, and Jordan diving in way too late. And now Samson scoops him up and down with the backbreaker. What's Samson got in mind here? Oh, with the spine buster. 1, 2. Maddox in to break it up. Samson with an elbow. Jordan with an elbow. Oh, he's got him hooked up. Spinning Liger Bomb. Jordan now out to the apron again with that springboard. What's he looking for here? Oh, look at that. Samson caught him and then takes him down with a lariat. And now Samson raining right hands down on Jordan. And he makes the tag back into Biddle. And a fist drop by Chad Biddle. Working over the arm. And he makes the tag to Levi again. Luscious Levi. Picking Jordan back up. Sends him into the corner. Oh, look at that. Malik caught him. Oh, but a big right hand by Samson rocked him. And he's got him up on the shoulders, but look out, Jordan slips out again, and one more time with that inverted DDT. And Jace Maddox gets the tag back in. He charges in, leg drop across the back of the head and neck. Maddox goes for the cover, 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out by Samson. Samson now trying to pull himself up in the corner. Jace charges in. Oh, double boots to the face by Samson. Jace, though, catches him. Picks him up. In a powerbomb position and a running powerbomb by Jace Maddox. Sets him up for the Irish whip into the buckle. Oh, but Samson catches him with an elbow. And now he brings him over to the corner, face first into that top turnbuckle. Short arm clothesline by Samson out of the corner. Picks him up and then drives him over the knee with the backbreaker one more time. Samson now hooks him up with that back suplex and then plants him with a powerbomb. He's got him covered, but Malik Jordan in to make sure that it wouldn't be 3. Samson now stomped to the back of the head, driving the knee into the head as well. And what's he got in mind now? Up and down with that sit-out spine buster. 1, 2, 3. This one is over. Let's take a look at the replay here, as early on the main attraction, using frequent double teams, often going to that double back body drop. As you see Samson making the tag back in again. Look at this. Again, off the ropes goes Maddox. And again, hurtling through the air. And then look at this. Samson with that boot to the exposed chest of Malik Jordan. Here we go again with the double team Irish whip. And then again with the back body drop. Now, Maddox, look at this. Up and down into the Uranagi. He went for the cover, but luscious Levi able to kick out. And then Biddle here reversed the pin, and Maddox just able to get out before the 3. And then one more time, up and around and down with the Uranagi for Maddox. But then Jordan here, up and down as Samson plants him with that sit-out spinebuster, but Maddox in to make sure it wasn't the 3. And then watch the power here of Samson. Back suplex twists him around into a powerbomb. And yet again, Malik Jordan would be in to save his partner. But then one more time with that sit-out spinebuster. And that was all she wrote for Jace Maddox and Malik Jordan. The main attraction, victorious and earning their way into the semifinals of the RWF Tag Team Championship Tournament. We're ready now for our next matchup here on Rebellion, as Layne Damage will take on the Lunatic, and Lunatic comes running in with a pump kick to get things going here, taking down Layne Damage. Damage now working over the leg. Last week, Layne Damage was in our main event as he came up short in his bid to advance to the semifinals of the RWF Championship Tournament, as he lost to the Candyman. And both men now locked up in the middle of the ring. You can know that Layne wants to try and get things back going the other way here, as he's got that standing side headlock applied. Lunatic in a world of trouble. He wants to get out of that grip as soon as possible. Oh, look at this. Layne transitions it into a hammerlock. Oh, and just wrenching away at the elbow and wrist here. Keeping control of Lunatic, and now double leg takedown by Damage. And again, both men locked up, collar and elbow. And Damage tosses him back. Who's going to get the upper hand here? Again, Damage just using that strength, and a big right hand sends Lunatic up against the turnbuckle. Layne now scoops him up and then drops him over the top turnbuckle pad with snake eyes. Layne goes for the cover, but Lunatic out at 1. Damage now going out to the outside, up to the top rope. And a double axe handle to the back of the head. Oh, look at this deadlift gut wrench into a suplex. Damage now with the Irish whip. Oh, look at the leapfrog by the 300-pounder. The agility on display. And a power slam by Layne. Damage. Sets him up for another Irish whip. This time Lunatic able to reverse it. Oh, but Damage catches him and throws him into the corner. Just pushing all of that weight across the chest. Uh-oh, Layne fired up here. Kick to the midsection. Oh, could be looking for it. He's got him up on the back. Hooks the arm around, and it's the facelift. Damage goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, Lunatic able to kick out. And fires back with an enziguri. Oh, but Layne catches him with a kick to the face there. And now scoops him up and down into a rib breaker. Lunatic out to the floor trying to create some separation. Layne going up top. Oh, look at that. Going for an overhand. Looked like a single axe handle maybe, but Lunatic able to get out of the way. But Layne back in control. Bringing him over towards the ropes. Right hand finds the mark. And now he's got him stretched, using those ropes almost like a lever here. And just pounding away on the chest of Lunatic. And one more, all right to the face. Damage now off the ropes. Oh, leg drop, but nobody's home. Lunatic. Look at that, half Nelson suplex. Damage out to the floor. Lunatic follows it up with an elbow drop. Big right hand. Now he's got him from behind, but oh, Layne hits that big elbow. And now drives him down into that neck breaker. Damage now tossing Lunatic back into the ring. And again, he's going to go up to the top turnbuckle. But Lunatic rolled towards the other side of the ring. I don't know if he meant to do it for his instinct, but anyway, it got him that separation, and he caught him with that clothesline. Oh, look out now. Lunatic got him in a triangle choke. Oh, but look at the power of Layne. Damage as he slams him down to break the hold. Damage with a right. Up and down into a gutbuster. Damage now goes for the cover, and he's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and Lunatic kicks out at the last split second. Damage wondering what he's going to have to do to put Lunatic away. Swings wildly with that clothesline. Oh, but look at that. Double ear clap. And now the Irish whip. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Layne. And Lunatic pulls himself out to the apron, trying to get some distance. But again, look at this. Layne. Damage just pounding away at the chest of Lunatic. Oh man, just letting him have it. And down he goes to the floor. And again, damage up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, he swings wildly with that attempted diving clothesline. Lunatic able to dodge the damage, literally, and gets him back into the ring. Oh, but Layne catches him and power slams him down. Oh, Lunatic, though, reverses. Layne getting back to his feet. Lunatic now from behind. Half and half. Lunatic now dragging him away from the ropes, trying to position him for something here. Oh, but damage. Able to escape. Lunatic, though, up into the fireman's carry. And it's an airplane spin down into a TKO. Lunatic goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and damage gets the left shoulder up. Who is going to finally be able to keep the opponent down for 3-0, and Layne charges in. Oh, but Lunatic catches him with a kick there. Layne with the right hand, then sends him off on the Irish whip. Leapfrog. And then up and down with that twisting sidewalk slam. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Let's take a look at what transpired here. As earlier in the match, Layne just drops him over that top turnbuckle with snake eyes, and then up to the top rope, double axe handle to the back of the head. And then look at this, just pushing all 305 pounds of pressure into the chest. And then I thought he might have it here as he sets him up onto the back, and then hooks the head and down into the facelift. But Lunatic able to kick out before the 3. And then here you see Lunatic with that half Nelson suplex. But Lunatic just refused to go down. And then look at this. Airplane spins the 305-pounder down into the TKO. And thought we were going to have the end of the match there, but Layne damage able to get that left shoulder up. And then look at this, leapfrog, and then catches him the other way. Spins around, drops him with the sidewalk slam, hooks the leg, and that was the end of this one. Layne damage bouncing back from being bounced out of the tournament with a big win here over Lunatic on Rebellion. Here we go with our next match on Rebellion. It's Dr. Angus McNasty against the last bastion, Caelan Roarke. And look at Roarke here, applying a rear waist lock. We saw both of these men in action last week. Dr. Angus McNasty victorious alongside his partner, Mad Dog Mortimer, in their attempt to make it to the semifinals of the RWF Tag Team Championship Tournament. Caelan Roarke, unfortunately, coming up short in his bid to advance in the RWF Championship Tournament against Mr. Main Event. Oh, but look at Roarke with that jawbreaker. And then drops McNasty with a neck breaker. Roarke now mounted left hand punches to the face of McNasty. Follows it up with a couple of stomps. And now Roarke off the ropes. Oh, looked like he was going to go for some kind of a neck breaker, but McNasty got out of the way. Both men now locked up here, collar and elbow. Who's going to get the advantage? And it's McNasty who backs Roarke up against the ropes. Referee trying to get them to break. Oh, McNasty with a cheap shot, a kick to the breadbasket. Both men now tied up again. And the power of Caelan Roarke as he runs in with a shoulder tackle. And then slams the arm down, but McNasty catches him with a kick to the head. And then sends him off for the Irish whip. Dropped down by the doctor. And a big time hip toss sends Roarke over. McNasty going for the cover here. He gets 2 before Roarke kicks out. Roarke able to avoid the knife edge, but couldn't avoid the forearm smash. And now McNasty with that neck crank. Look at this. Gut wrench. And then suplexes him over out of a deadlift position. Roarke, though, back to his feet quickly. He sends McNasty off on the Irish whip and then spine buster by the last Bastion. Couple of big shots and then up in a fireman's carry and down into a flapjack. That seemed to take a lot out of Roarke as well. But he's the first man to his feet. Oh, McNasty, though, caught him with a kick to the face. Might have been playing a little bit of possum there. McNasty scoops him up, carries him over towards the ropes, and then drops him throat first over the top rope. Speaking of the top rope, that's where Dr. Angus McNasty is now. What's he going to do? Cross body takes down Caelan Roarke. And he's going to go right back out to the top rope. This is not usually part of McNasty's game. And a diving knee drop connects. And then another knee drop by McNasty. One more time with the knee. Really utilizing that weapon here. Right hand by McNasty. And a drop kick sends Caelan Roarke down to the floor. The prescriber of pain quickly out after him, though. And look at that, swinging neck breaker. Oh, but Caelan able to catch him with a kick there. And then into the steel steps goes McNasty. And now Roarke showing his power. Gut wrench powerbomb on the floor. Elbow to the back, and that back has got to be screaming now on Dr. Angus McNasty. Roarke driving the knee into the floor. Referee trying to get these guys back into the ring here. Up to a 6 count. Roarke now bringing McNasty over towards the ring and sends him back in. Both men now back inside. Short clothesline by Roarke. Oh, and he's got the arms trapped and just putting the boot right to the chest of McNasty. And now Caelan Roarke gonna go up top. Diving leg drop, but McNasty moves and then follows it up with a running European uppercut. McNasty now measures and drops the knee across the face. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Roarke just slips that right shoulder up before the 3. McNasty now picks Roarke up. Couple of shots here. Oh, Roarke caught him, and then a big headbutt. And now an inside cradle by Roarke. He's got him hooked. 1. That only 1 before McNasty's able to kick out. Oh, and again, McNasty catches him coming in. Oh, look out. He's got him up onto the shoulders and down into the McNasty driver. The doctor dragging him away from the ropes. He goes for the cover. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and no! Caelan Roarke is not finished yet. McNasty now with the Irish whip into the wheelbarrow suplex. And now McNasty going for the cover again. Look at this. He's got his feet on the ropes, but the referee saw it and is not going to let that stand. Roarke now picks him up, has him on his shoulders, and a powerbomb right in the middle of the ring. slams the arm down. And Roarke, starting to get things rolling, takes him down with a spear. Rolls back into the cover. 1, 2, and McNasty with the left shoulder up just in the nick of time. Roarke now, what's he looking for here? Oh, goes for a kick to the midsection, but it's blocked by McNasty. Roarke shoves him off. And now McNasty, Northern Light suplex, doesn't hold on to the bridge. Grabs the leg. Oh, look out here. Going for the figure 4 leg lock. And he's got it on. Roarke nowhere near the ropes. But McNasty relinquishes the hold. The damage to the knee may have been done, though. McNasty with a kick to the back and now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and he got him! Let's take a look at the action in this one. Big time hip toss there by McNasty. He'd go for the cover, but Caelan Roarke just too powerful at that point, and then off the top rope with a diving crossbody, and then immediately back to the top rope went McNasty, and watch this diving knee right to the chest. And then McNasty here, drop kick sending Roarke down to the floor. Once again, McNasty would go for a cover, but Roarke would kick out. And then here, up onto the shoulders, and then down into the McNasty driver. But again, a situation where he was too close to the ropes, had to drag him away, and that was just enough time to let Caelan Roarke recover. And then you see Roarke would just dive through him with that spear, hook the leg, but McNasty able to get the shoulder up. And then here, Angus McNasty gets the 3 count and scores the victory. This time in singles competition, but the result is the same. A win for Dr. Angus McNasty here on Rebellion. Here we go. It's time for our final quarterfinal match here in the RWF Tag Team Championship Tournament. We've got the Gangsta Party squaring off against the Shuttle to Paradise. Big Stacks, Reggie Ray's, Triple Handsome, Perry Milo kicking things off, and Milo with a quick schoolboy here. But Ray's out. Oh, look at this. Goes into a pin of his own. Milo bridging out of it, turning it around into a backslide. He's got the shoulders down, but Ray's able to kick out quickly. Milo hooks him up. Back suplex. Goes for the cover here. He's got 2, but Stacks able to kick out. Milo now, full arm dragon twist. Oh, look at that, just ripping at the fingers. Break a digit that way. European uppercut to the back of the neck. Out to the floor, look out, Milo with a crossbody. Ray's was preoccupied with Jay Hollis and took his eye off the ball. Oh, but Ray's using that power, sending Milo down to the floor. And then tosses him across the way over by those steel steps. And Reggie Ray's just slamming Perry Milo's head repeatedly into the floor. Bringing him back towards the ring, tosses him in. Hollis. Oh, Jay Hollis looked like he was going to try and see if he could keep him outside, but it was at least enough to give Milo a chance to recover. Hit the Hurricane Rana. Milo now's got him hooked up. Snap suplex. And Milo makes the tag to Jay Hollis. The wild card of the Shuttle. Hollis with the Irish whip into the corner. Tag made back into Triple Handsome. The Shuttle. Alternating knee lifts here. And they pick up Reggie Ray's and drop him into that double gutbuster. Oh, both men charging in, and it looks like Raze might have got the better of that exchange. And he makes the tag to Lil Static Dre Onyx. But Milo caught him coming in. Irish whip and a drop kick by Perry Milo. Couple of kicks, couple of punches. European uppercut and down goes Onyx. Tag made to Hollis. Hollis charges in. Onyx able to sidestep. And now he makes the tag back into Reggie Raze. Irish whip, drops toe hold by Onyx. Raze with an elbow to the back of the neck. And Raze, look at this. Those big right hands by Big Stacks. Stomping at the face of Jay Hollis. Tag made again to Dre Onyx. Oh, Static charges in, but Hollis able to avoid the contact. Onyx again with the Irish whip. Tag made back into Raze. What is this? Oh, he suckered him in. Look out. Oh, Big Stacks goes crashing into the back of Hollis. And now Raze goes for the cover. 2. Oh, Hollis able to kick out. He's going to have to try and find a way to make a tag to Perry Milo here. And again, the Gangsta Party with a tag. Oh, look out. Electric chair position here. Onyx up top. Blockbuster connects. Onyx goes for the cover. 1. But only a 1 count as Hollis kicks out. Onyx now out to the apron. And look at this. He allowed Hollis to make the tag to Milo. And Milo with a scoop slam. Grabs him from behind. Side Russian leg sweep by Triple Handsome. Grabs the legs. Got him crossed. He's going to turn him over into the sharpshooter. Oh, but a big drop kick by Raze to break it up. But Milo not really phased up to the top turnbuckle. Diving headbutt to the ribs. Milo now sends him into the shuttle corner. Makes the tag to Hollis. Hollis now up in the fireman's carry. Slams him down. Milo using his partner there as a lever. And Hollis with the cover too. And Onyx, just able to get that shoulder up. Hollis now double axe handle right between the shoulder blades. Sends, reversal of the Irish whip this time. Onyx now. Stomping away in the corner. Hollis out to the floor. Oh, and look at that, a stun gun on Perry Milo, who is more concerned with his partner. Onyx now up top. Double axe handle to the floor. Little Static flying through the air. Oh, look at that. Foot to the face. Onyx now tosses him away. But Milo, look out. Snapdragon suplex on the floor. Referee's count is up to 5. Can either one of these two get back into the ring? Both men starting to stir. The count's at 7. Hollis is in. Onyx is in. Hollis now with the Irish whip. He drops down. Picks him up and a spine buster by Hollis. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, Dre catches him with that elbow. But Hollis scoops him up. And a body slam. Hollis picking Onyx back up. Irish whip into the buckle. Tag made back into Perry Milo. Hollis sends him in. Look out. Milo up, and it's a double powerbomb by the Shuttle. Milo drops the knee across the back of the head. And Milo's fired up here. What's he got in mind? Onyx. Milo charges in with a shoulder tackle. And now going after Big Stacks. Dropkick sends him down while Hollis goes after Onyx on the floor. Hollis gets the Irish whip reversed. STO by Jay Hollis on the floor. Milo with a plancha on Big Stacks as Hollis tosses Onyx back in. Oh, but Rays catches Milo with a kick to the head. Oh, and a rabbit lariat sends him down. Milo tosses him aside. Little Static has recovered. Oh, Milo went for that rolling kick. Onyx off the ropes. Oh, inverted Meteora. Goes for the cover. Hollis in to break it up. Oh, look at that. Almost ran into his partner there. Caught himself. Onyx now with the Irish whip. Spine buster by Lil Static. Sets up Milo across the way. Oh, Milo comes roaring out of that with a head scissors takeover. And Perry Milo's fired up, but he didn't notice that Onyx got to make the tag, and a big spear by Reggie Reyes. Kick to the inside of the knee. Oh, what's he doing here? Slamming the leg down of Perry Milo. Knee first into the canvas, and now hooking him up for a suplex. Big Stacks now going for the cover. 1, 2, and Milo able to kick out before the 3, and he catches him with a boot to the head there. And there it is, that rolling kick. Milo now sends him into the, reversal. Tried to send him over to Hollis. And look at the right hands by Stacks. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind here? Charges in with a knee to the face. Nowhere for Perry Milo to go, and Stacks now goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Milo kicks out again. Dre Onyx is out on the floor. I don't know what happened to him. Dragon screw leg whip. Tag made to Hollis. Hollis is fired up now. What's he got in mind here? Oh, look at that. Right across the head. And again. Hollis now with the Irish whip. Turns him around in the corner. Slams him into that top turnbuckle. And now Hollis charges in. His turn for a knee lift in the corner. Stacks, look out, able to get out of the way, but power slam by Jay Hollis. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Reyes gets the right shoulder up. Someone's got to check on Dre Onyx out on the floor. He is not in a good way, and he's essentially left his partner to fend for himself. Hollis now off the ropes. Basement clothesline takes down Reyes. Hollis now overhead powerbomb throw. And now Hollis with the Irish whip reversed by Reyes. Hollis blocks the punch, delivers one of his own, and then Reyes avoids a clothesline and then sends him flying with a pounce. Reggie Reyes now setting him up onto the shoulders, down into the gory face buster. He goes for the cover, but Milo in to break it up. Rays now turns him over into a Boston Crab, but Hollis able to reverse it and get his way out. Jay Hollis now with the Irish whip into the corner. Tag made to Triple Handsome. Hollis now Russian leg sweep, clothesline combination by the Shuttle. And now out to the floor goes Rays. Milo out after him. Drops the knee. Stacks catches a punch there and delivers a headbutt. Slams the arm down on the floor. Oh, look at this. Just delivering furious punches to the head of Perry Milo. Referee trying to get him back in. Rays tosses Milo in, follows him in himself. Big right hand. Waistlock applied, but Milo out the back door. Russian leg sweep. Milo goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Rays kicks out yet again. Basically a one-man army here for the Gangsta Party. Milo sets him up onto the shoulders and power bombs him into the center of the ring. Tag made to Jay Hollis. And Hollis flexing for the crowd here, feeling that they've got the decided advantage. Sends him to the buckle. Tag made to Perry Milo. And again, the Shuttle working over Reggie Rays. There can't be much left in the tank of Big Stacks here. Double gutbuster. Milo now again. Looking for that sharpshooter. He's got him turned over right in the center of the ring. Nowhere for Rays to go. And that's it. Rays taps out. Let's take a look at the replay here. Rays kicking out. And then Milo with that European uppercut to the back of the neck. And then springboard into the crossbody, caught Rays. Reggie here would go for the cover, but Hollis would kick out. The Gangsta Party. Here they had things cooking up in the electric chair. And then the blockbuster by Lil Static. And then Milo here down with the Russian leg sweep. And then up to the top turnbuckle. Diving headbutt to the ribs. Hollis here would go for the cover. And then at some point, something happened to Dre Onyx because you see him out on the floor, unable to get back up, but Stacks would hit the gory bomb. But then here, Milo locks in the sharpshooter, nowhere to go. And it's the Shuttle to Paradise who make their mark as the final semifinalists in the RWF Tag Team Championship Tournament. All right, here we go. The first of our two semifinal matches in the RWF Championship Tournament as Devin Young taking on Mr. Main Event. And look at that, Young quickly out on top with some kicks here, and then a big-time clothesline by Young. Acai moonsault connects. Young's going to go for an early cover. Only a 1 count as Main Event gets that shoulder up. Oh, Main Event caught him with a punch there. And then sends him into the buckle. Charges in with an avalanche. And then scoops him up, and look at the power. One-handed body slam by Mr. Main Event. And then just raking across the eyes. Main Event now dragging him over towards the corner. Mr. Main Event earned his way here last week with a victory over Caelan Roarke, who we saw in action earlier. Devin Young, meanwhile, scoring a pin over Ian Vincible to make his spot here in this matchup. Both men here back in the ring. And Main Event now with a rear waistlock applied. Young, though, able to escape and takes him down. He's got that side headlock, and then look at Devin Young bridging to get a little bit more pressure onto the head and neck area. And then turns it into a front chancery and then drives the knee into the face of Mr. Main Event. Oh, Main Event, though, caught him, tossed him over. And Young quickly outside to try and break the momentum. Another collar and elbow tie up here. And look at Devin Young able to back up Mr. Main Event here. Referee calls for a break. And we get a clean break. A little bit surprising with these two in there. Young now sets him up. Oh, look at that. Maybe that was intentional. And Young with a big time hip toss. Now putting the boots to Main Event. Devin Young now second turnbuckle on the inside. Double axe handle to the chest. And Young now is going to roll him over, go for the cover. One. Only one before Main Event kicks out. Oh, Young charges in. Neither man able to connect with what they had in mind there. Main Event with the Irish whip and a back elbow sends Devin Young down to the canvas. Main Event now follows up with a cover attempt. Only a 1 count before Young's able to kick out. Main Event now. Oh, big right hand sends Devin Young back to the canvas. But Young fires back with some reverse knife edges. Picks the leg there and then driving the knees into the knee of Main Event. Young now across the way, charges in. Clothesline and then sends Main Event out of the corner. Young now from behind. Forearm to the small of the back. And one to the upper back area. Young takes him down into a crossface. But Main Event quickly escapes. Couple of kicks to the midsection here. Sets him up. Gourd buster by Main Event. He goes for the cover and he's got the outside leg hooked. 2 and only 2 before Young can kick out. Uh-oh, Main Event could be setting him up here. Goes into the pump handle. Up and down into the post me syndrome. Main Event with the cover. 1, 2, and no, Devin Young able to kick out. Main Event now. Right hands across the face. Grabs onto the legs, but Young pushes him off. Devin Young. Couple of strikes. Takes him down and then, goes into a leg snap there. Now Young up to the top turnbuckle. Moonsault, but nobody home. Main Event rolls out of the way and now he goes for the cover after the crash and burn. 2. He got him. Let's take a look at the replay here. As early on, Young all over the place, hits that acai moonsault, but then Main Event would slow the pace down and just showing his power here with that one-arm body slam. And then here, Main Event hoists him up, down with the gourd buster. And Main Event would go for the cover here, had the leg hooked, but Young able to kick out. And then Main Event stalking his prey, sets him up in the pump handle, up and down into the post me syndrome. Thought it was over here, but Young just gets that right shoulder up, and then Young would miss the moonsault attempt and Main Event would capitalize and score the win. Mr. Main Event is heading to the finals of the RWF Championship Tournament next week on Rebellion. It's main event time here on Rebellion, and we have the final semifinal match in the RWF Championship Tournament as Sebastian Sinclaiir comes roaring in with a dropkick, but both men back to their feet here. And it's the Smooth Operator against the Candyman. Sebastian Sinclaiir, victorious last week to earn his spot here in the semifinals with a win over Ronan Creed, and the Candyman scoring a big win to punch his ticket to the semifinal over Layne Damage. And now both men here jockeying for position, and it's Sinclaiir right now with the upper hand with this side headlock. Candyman trying to find a way out of this. And he is able to turn him around and get out. Oh, but Sinclaiir ducks the clothesline, hits a kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Repeated forearms and a clothesline, and down goes Candyman. Sinclaiir once again now tied up with his opponent. And Candyman able to shrug off that onslaught. He's got Sinclaiir backed up. Referee calling for a break. Oh, and Sinclaiir with a thrust to the throat. And then a springboard drop kick finds the mark. Sinclaiir goes for the cover, but Candyman kicks out at 1. And Sinclaiir now mounted punches on the Candyman. Candyman, though, back up to his feet, runs through Sebastian with a forearm. And now Candyman trying to get some offense going on his side. Elbow right to the sternum. Candyman now has the leg. Oh, look out. Figure 4 leg lock applied by Candyman. But Sinclaiir able to turn it over, and now the pressure is on the other way. And both men now free from the hold. Sinclaiir with a big right hand. Arm bars his way down. But Candyman in the ropes. Sinclaiir going to the top rope here. Candyman starting to get to his feet. Oh, and he sidesteps the missile dropkick, just casually walked away from Sinclaiir. And now Candyman with the Irish Whip power slam. Candyman goes for the cover, and he's got the leg hooked. Oh, and only a 1 count. Stomp to the back of the head. And now Candyman measuring his opponent. Scoops him up onto the shoulders. And then drops him throat first over that top rope. And now Candyman just throttling him on the ground. He's going to go to the top rope, but Sinclair's up. Oh, Candyman able to shrug him off, and then a double axe handle to the back of the head. Candyman now goes off the ropes. Double axe handle to the back of the head again. And Candyman wants him to get up. Oh, but Sinclaiir reverses with a boot to the midsection, but it's Candyman fighting it back. Both men countering each other here. Oh, Candyman caught the kick. And now bringing Sinclaiir over to the ropes. Right hand, and now look at this. Candyman just holding him over that top rope. Oh, but Sinclaiir, some elbows to the midsection to get loose. And now he's dragging Candyman over towards the buckle, throws him into that top turnbuckle, but Candyman able to dodge. Sinclaiir, though, catches him. Up onto the shoulders, Candyman slips out the back door and takes out the knee. Sinclaiir rolls out to the floor. Candyman quickly goes out after him. Candyman thinking about what he wants to do, and now instead just decides he's going to go back towards the ring. He's going to go up to the top turnbuckle. Sinclaiir, though, gets caught with an overhand chop while he was showboating a bit. Oh, but a big-time running clothesline by Sinclaiir takes down Candyman. Sets him up for the Irish whip. Drops down. Leapfrogs back the other way. But Candyman ducks under and hits a clothesline. And now Candyman putting the boots to the smooth operator. Kick to the midsection. Candyman, what's he got in mind here? Hooks him up. Fisherman suplex. But Sinclair's foot was underneath the bottom rope. Oh, and there he catches Candyman with a kick. Charges in and then just spikes him head first onto the canvas. Knee drop across the back of the head by the smooth operator. And now up to the top rope. Moonsault across the back. Sinclaiir now has that armbar and then wrenches him down to the canvas, just tearing at the shoulder. And what's this? Sebastian Sinclaiir just took off the top turnbuckle pad. What's he got in mind? Oh, Candyman caught him. Kick to the midsection. Look out, scoops him up. He's got him hooked. Sweet dreams. Candyman now dragging him away from the ropes. He goes for the cover and he's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and no, Sinclaiir kicks out. Candyman had to take that time to reposition him. The referee now trying to fix that turnbuckle. Candyman now with the Irish whip. He drops down. Running knee to the midsection. Candyman charges in, but Sebastian able to dodge. Couple of kicks to the hamstring. Drops him down. Look out. La Magistral Cradle. He's got him hooked. But Candyman kicks out. Candyman dodges. Sebastian blocks the punch. Has him up in a fireman's carry. Oh, he's got them up. Down into the driver. Sebastian now. Oh, look at that. Candyman countered with a kick to the gut. Sends him over to the top rope to the apron and then right back over the top rope into the ring. He's just ragdolling Sebastian around. And now Candyman's going to go to the top rope. No, he thought better of it. He picks him up onto the shoulders and then down across the knee with the shoulder breaker. Candyman goes for the cover with the leg hooked. And Sinclaiir kicks out at 2. Candyman thought he had him. Oh, Sebastian with a double leg takedown. And now he goes out to the apron. What's the smooth operator got planned here? Springboard drop kick and down goes Candyman. Sinclaiir with a stomp to the back. Off the ropes goes Sebastian. Oh, Candyman able to avoid the contact there. And then look out, float over, swinging neck breaker. Candyman out to the top turnbuckle. He's gonna fly. Diving elbow connects. Candyman hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no, Sinclaiir kicks out again. What is the Candyman gonna have to do to keep Sebastian down? He brings him now over to the corner. Oh, Sebastian caught him with a right hand. Candyman able to dodge. Hits a big right and down goes Sebastian. Candyman goes for the cover. He might have knocked him out with that. And he got him. Oh, let's go to the replay on this one. Sebastian with that springboard drop kick early. But Candyman dropping him over that top rope and then able to shrug him off there and hits the big time double axe handle and then a chop to the top of the head. And then look at this, Candyman setting him up here, hooks the leg. Textbook fisherman suplex with a bridge, but Sebastian's right foot was under the ropes. Candyman would counter here, scoop him up, hook the head, drop him with sweet dreams, and we thought it was over at this point. Candyman would go for the cover, but Sebastian Sinclaiir would kick out. And then down into the shoulder breaker. Candyman again going for the cover, and Sebastian powering out, but then Candyman up to the top rope. Diving elbow right across the chest. One more time he'd hook the leg. Referee would count 2, and again Sinclaiir would avoid the 3, but then Candyman would drop him with a right hand across the jaw and finally pick up the win. The Candyman, your second finalist, and he will now meet Mr. Main Event to determine the first ever RWF champion next week on Rebellion. But that's all the time we've got for tonight. We'll see you next week.